Your first task to create a Canvas app is to sign in to make.powerapps.com. So you go to make.powerapps.com, enter your username here, click next, enter your password, and it will take you to this page. Make.powerapps.com environments, and on the home page you can see you can create a Canvas app from blank. As you can see here, there are so many ways to create a Canvas app. If you click on all templates, you'll see a list of templates available, which gives you a pre-built Canvas app. For this training purposes, we will use Canvas app from blank. This is where our task 2 starts to create an app from blank. So I click here, give it a name, Canvas app in an hour, that's my name, you can give it any name. Pick a format, what layout you want your app to be in. So you can see a preview here, that's the phone layout and that's the tab layout. I will select phone, you can select any of these you want. Click create and it will take you to the Power Apps Studio where you design your Canvas app. Now the URL here will differ based on what region your environment is based in. So it can be us.create, it can be au.create based on your region. Now you see, as soon as you have logged into the Design Studio of Power Apps, you see a welcome message. You can quickly create a form, create a gallery, or take a tour. I would skip this. So our task 2 is completed. We have created a Canvas app from blank. You can see the name here. Now if I want to save it right now, I'll click File and Save. Next task is to rename the component. So the only component on the left navigation pane we have got is Screen 1. We will rename it to Main Screen. It is always good to rename your components with a name which you can identify anytime, instead of it being Screen 1, Screen 2 or Screen_1_2. This is much easier to name it in a way which is easy enough to understand. Task 4 was to add a button. We will click on Insert tab here and click on Button. Place it anywhere, you can see. Now obviously this button won't function because we've only got one screen and we don't know what to do with this. We can probably apply a formula to open another website. So let's add another screen so that we can utilize this button, and that's your 5th task. So click here. So you can do that from Insert tab or Home tab. New screen is always there. So if I click here, select one of the screens. For this training session, we will use Success Screen. We will quickly rename our components here. Rename. We will say BTN Next Screen. And this screen we will call as Success Screen. That's all we need to do here. Now, how to utilize that button? That's the last task for the lab, is to apply a formula. Now, as you can see, as and when I will select this button, we can see the properties of this component. This is a button component we have inserted via the Insert tab and Button. Now, as and when I've clicked here, or you click any component on a screen, you will see its properties here. Right? So on select of this, it says false, which means it won't do anything. But what we need to do now is to navigate. Now this is really simple, that you only have to say, all you want to do is navigate. So we will say navigate. Now where do we want to navigate? Because we are currently on main screen, obviously we don't want to be here. We want to go to the next screen, which is Success Screen, and we close the bracket. That's all you need to do. Let's look at navigate formula again. If I go to success screen, so I've clicked on the component from here, it is simple screen. It just shows you a message and a tick, which is an icon. So if I click on this, you can see on select, it again says false. If somebody here lands up here, a user, they would like to go back to the main screen so that they can do other operations. They don't want to get stuck on the success screen. So what we'll do here, apply the navigate formula again. So all we have to say is navigate, and this is success screen already. So we will select main screen and close the bracket. Now, in order to test your app on your MacBook, you can press Option and you can start testing it. You see how I can see that cursor difference? That's how. The best way to do it though is just click on Preview. If I click Preview, I'm on success screen. Now if I click here, it takes me back to main screen. If I click here, it takes me back to success screen. So that's how it works. Now a quick tip here, how to rename your components. We have spoken about that. Now, if a user who's using this Canvas app sees this button as button, it won't make any sense. So all you have to do is double click and you can rename it, right? So I can change it to, let's say, go to success. And that's it. Now, if I click here again, you can do the same via here. So you see the text property, you can change it. So whenever you want to do anything in the text property and in the formula, you'll always have to use these codes. Right. That was all for this lab. Thank you.